Hello brothers and sisters, this is Cameron, and I am here to address a couple of questions I've been getting recently. I never thought I would have to make a video about this, but I am now because I realized very quickly, I didn't provide an explanation about this, so I might as well just make a video about it as well and give you some updates. My last video that came out was a vlog about me meeting my real family. In the video, I addressed you guys. It must be a bunch of new viewers that are new to the channel. If so, welcome. Glad to have you along the ride. Why do I address the audience as brothers and sisters? Great question, and I realized I didn't really provide much of an explanation, so here's why. A lot of us, when we leave Jehovah's Witnesses, Scientology, there's so many, there's too many to mention, Amish, there's so many. They have policies in play that misinterpret scripture about shunning. So a lot of us lose our friends and our family, loved ones. If you're kind of on the fence growing up and you had some worldly friends and family that you kept in contact with, you're lucky. That's not a common thing. More often than not, most people lose everything. Especially if you're second, third, or fourth generation in these cults, you're gonna lose everything, like I did. And when I left these organizations, and I knew that I couldn't go back, once I knew the truth about the truth, I realized I had nothing. No friends, no family, and I had to start from scratch. And that's part of what my vlog is sharing that journey of me finding myself and where I belong and my family, so that way you guys can do it too, and it'll hopefully just encourage everybody. But when I left, I realized my new friends and my new family, my new brothers and my new sisters were you guys. A car just drove by and the guy was like, "What's happening? What's happening here?" When I left, I realized my new ex-cult community was my new brothers, my new sisters, ex-Jehovah's Witnesses, ex-Mormons, ex-Scientologists, ex-Moonies. There's so many different cults. You guys had the understanding, you had the know-how, you had been through what I had been through sometimes things that were 10 times worse than what I had been through, or some things that were very similar. And I was happy to have an online community that I did meetups with. I met in person. I get the Facebook messages, I get the Instagram likes and DMs, and I get the emails constantly of new people saying, "Thank you for helping," or "Your video is starting to awaken me." Like a lot of my other YouTubers, we get these messages, and it means the world to us. So we're really excited to have a new understanding ex-cult community as our new brothers and sisters. That's why I call you guys brothers and sisters. And the other thing that was kind of off-putting during my last video was I was referencing them, my real family, as worldly family. Almost every single time I said in the family, I did quotation marks, and all the stuff that's listed in that video has quotation marks, and that is because I know that they're my real family. I just refer to them mainly for search optimization. So if there's a current JW watching and it's a recommended video, or if there is a current JW searching the word worldly, maybe the video will come up, spike their curiosity, get them to watch it, and realize worldly family that they may or may not have been cut off from is a really good thing to connect with and have as a resource for whenever they may wake up. And if they do decide to leave this cult or another cult, there are people out there. There's a huge chance that the people out there are loving and just as awesome and as cool as they are. So mainly that was the thinking behind it. I don't actually go up to my worldly family and be like, "I don't have any brothers and sisters, but hey, worldly cousins," and that's rude. That's an insult. Why would I do that? So I thought I would clear that up and show the positive to it, because that's not what it was meant. It felt like it was misinterpreted a little bit, but also I didn't make that communication clear, so now I am. It's exciting. So I want to stay in touch with you guys more. I've got some really exciting news. Maybe I should tell you, maybe I shouldn't. I may or not be working on a super secret website for JWs and ex-cult survivors with information on how to move on and PDFs and all this really good stuff. If you want to see that, like this video, leave a comment down below, let me know what kind of content you would like to see, and subscribe so we can stay in touch and keep you up to date on when to get on the mailing list and when to jump on that. It's going to be some time because the material is being developed right now, and it takes a massive amount of time to make these videos, have a job, chase a career in filmmaking, which I didn't have the opportunity to pursue in Jehovah's Witnesses because you're not allowed to unless you go to Bethel and become a part of the audio-visual team, which I was very close to doing. So now I have that opportunity to use that gift to benefit everyone in the ex-cult community. And if you know somebody that is in the right position or part in their life where they might benefit from some of this information or another video, please share it with them. and let me know how that goes. I do get messages and emails all the time, and part of doing this website and having these materials ready and these videos is I'm not available 24/7, so it'd be nice to be able to reference something and give something to somebody that they can reference and have as a resource while I may not be able to respond right away, but I will. Just give me some time, because I'm getting a lot of emails, messages, Facebook invites, and Instagram DMs all the time. Also, I'm on Instagram. I am on Facebook. Feel free to add me. Join the Ex-Jehovah's Witness Recovery Group 3, an amazing, amazing group if you're alone. And find me on there. Kameron, and I'll have my real last name on there. I'm not sure how comfortable I feel saying that on YouTube just yet, but it'll probably come soon, because everyone that's shunning me is already shunning me, and now it's just like, you know, what the heck, I have nothing else to lose. So, feel free to add me. Don't feel like you're bothering me. Just know it may take me a bit to respond, even if I see the message. All right, brothers and sisters, until then, I will see you in the next video.